Hey, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone. You're watching CGTN, and we are live in Chongqing municipality in southwestern China. I'm Gening.
And I'm Punita, and you're in for a very spicy ride. First of all, what is hot pot
What
to you?
is hot pot to you? I mean, there are a lot of versions of hot pot in the world, but now in Chongqing, what does hot pot mean? And before everything, let's have a look at this big, giant pot.
So this is supposedly the ancient, or like the old way, the earlier way of cooking hot pot. I guess they used to use, a big, not cooking hot pot, sorry, the hot pot seasoning, what we're about to show you later on. They use really big tools, and I imagine this was used to feed a lot of people at the time.
How many people do you think this giant pot can feed?
I have no idea, probably like 20, 30. Nowadays, I think you can just cook it in like a small pot, and then that's enough to feed a family.
We haven't told people what hot pot is in Chongqing.
That's true.
So,
but before we get to
yeah.
it, I think we should have a look at what consists.
Have a look around. All the chilies. And just to introduce, these are different chilies from different parts of China.
Here we have the little red chili. Have a sniff, Ning. Tell me what you think.
It smells really dry, but it is dry chili.
Do you think we can try one?
I don't see why not.
She's very brave for doing this. I'm not sure if I'm willing.
I don't know if
yet.
it's because it's dry or it's not that spicy.
It's because it's
I
plastic.
don't taste anything.
Maybe it's plastic.
And those. So, would you like to hold this for me while I try another one?
Try the big one over there.
The big one. Are you challenging me?
So, I've heard that the bigger the chili, the least spicy it is.
Let's see if that's true or not.
And the smaller the chili, the spicier it is. But I heard the green chili is the spiciest. It's spicy?
Try it.
No.
No,
I'm
try
okay.
it.
We're good. Maybe later.
It's pretty spicy. I'm sorry, guys. I'm probably gonna be silent for a while.
You know what we should have prepared for this live stream?
This place is all the chilies, all the ingredients you see now. It's the base of a hot pot soup. So you can tell how spicy Chongqing hot pot is. We have sesame, peanuts, and it all can go into the hot pot base.
Sure.
And there's red dates.
There's even dates. I've even found some dates inside like the hot pot soup itself.
Oh,
You
it's
can't open
sellotaped.
it.
We can't open it. But if you guys get a chance, I recommend you to try and have a bite of this chili.
So the key ingredient, apart from chili, is the huajiao. Is that how you say it? Huajiao.
Huajiao.
It has a particular flavor that kind of numbs your mouth. In Chinese, we say ma, right?
Yeah, but we have different types of huajiao, and this specific type, the green one, is the one you said ma jiao.
Qing huajiao.
Qing huajiao.
Is that
Fresh,
right? Yes.
wild pepper.
Wild.
This is wild pepper, so you know how wild it is.
Have a sniff. Go.
Oh my god, holy. This is like the best smell of hot pot. It's really numbing. You guys can't have a sniff now, but if you get a chance to go to China, to go to Chongqing, you have to try it.
When I first came to China, I came to China and I tried what do you call it? Mala xiangguo for the first time. And I remember,
explain mala xiangguo. They don't know what mala xiangguo is.
Mala xiangguo is the fried version of hot pot, right? I mean, I don't know how it's cooked, but it's dry. It's without soup. You use, I imagine, the same ingredients. It's very spicy. You use the huajiao, and I tasted it the first time, the ma taste, and I thought it was just overly salty because I thought, oh my god, this is so salty. Why is my mouth numb? And it turns out it's the peppercorns that does it. Okay, so where are we now, Ning? Could you maybe we can?
This is the production line, as we promised you guys. We are witnessing how the soup base package are made. So you can see it's already in the bag. And
So-
then, yeah.
So the thing about hot pot is that how I usually have it is in a restaurant. But I guess if you want to have it at home, you just buy these packages and then it's a DIY for hot pot.
Yeah. And then later on, further in the production line. Sorry guys, the spiciness is still in my mouth. I'm still struggling to talk. Like my tongue is burning right now. So you guys have no idea how I'm struggling.
See, I knew better not to have any.
But you should try.
I'd be coughing. I'm still healing from a cough.
By
I'd
the
like
way,
to
guys,
introduce you,
yeah,
yes.
this is one of the staffs from this place. Say hi to the camera.
Hi，
叫什么名字？
张艺文。
啊，OK。
Her name is Zhang Yiwen. So she'll be following us in case I have some like questions that I can't explain. And what is this? Can you tell us?
这个呢是我们的火锅底料，是已经内包装好的火锅底料。这条线呢是我们的一个那个冷却线，火锅底料的冷却线。
So this is a line to cool down the ready-made packages. 那这个跟刚才那边那个有什么不一样？
刚才那边是已经冷却完了之后的一个包装，这边呢就是因为火锅底料它是牛油的，温度特别的高。像我们公司的火锅底料冷却线呢是我们自己研发的，也是国内独一无二、首屈一指的。整个冷却下来呢只需要30分钟，是非常快捷的。
那你
So what she said was that, like right now, that part was still very hot from the pot, and then it was freshly packaged, and then it will be transferred to the first bit that we saw and to cool down.
I'm gonna ask her if she herself eats hot pot often. 你经常吃火锅吗？
对，像我们重庆人几乎隔几天就会吃一次火锅。
I can do the translation. So she said, people in Chongqing, they eat hot pot every several days, like every 3 days, every 4 days. But for us, like I'm from Beijing, we go to hot pot probably once a month.
I'm not from Beijing and I love hot pot so much.
Yeah.
If I could go once a week, I would, but I don't think it would be very good for my digestion.
Yeah. And I've heard that hot pot for Chongqing people, it's more than just dining.
Yeah.
It's more like a lifestyle.
It's a very communal thing. It kind of brings families together.
Yeah.
It brings friends together.
Yeah.
Especially when friends who haven't seen each other for a long time, or family who haven't seen each other for a long time, they get together. They have hot pot, and you share this big, spicy bowl of goodness, like
Sweating and being like,
yeah.
and also for us, like a big dinner will be for celebrations. And celebrations in Chongqing is always hot pot. And when you, here in Chongqing, when you have any problem, a hot pot will provide a solution.
Always.
So you have a hard time of life, go to hot pot. If you have a breakup, go to hot pot. If you got unemployed, go to hot pot. It's like beer for Germans and tea, a cup of tea for the Brits, and what else?
Comparing tea to hot pot, two very different things. But,
Yeah.
you know, it's this thing of it's an event that brings people together.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Another question. 还有一个问题。你经常是在外面吃火锅还是在家里？
外面也会吃，就和朋友聚餐的话，一般都是在外面吃火锅。但自己就和家里面的爸爸妈妈一起的话，就自己在家做火锅。对。
你自己做那个火锅的。
You have to translate it first.
Oh, right, of course. Oh, yeah. So she said that usually, most of the time, she goes out to eat with her friends. But with her family, with her parents, sometimes they would make it at home. But what I'm curious is, does she make the seasoning herself, or do they eat packaged ones?
Yeah, like
what we
those
just saw.
ones.
Yeah. Could you help me ask that question? It's a bit too complicated for me.
Yeah.
Go on.
Yeah. 你是经常在家做，自己做还是？
自己家里面自己做火锅的话，一般也是买火锅底料，就像我们公司一样生产的火锅底料，超市里面都有，我们都会自己买回家，在自己家里面做，是非常简单。其实火锅就把食材煮到那个底料里面就可以了。
So she's saying even at home she will buy ready-made packages for hot pot. So Chongqing people don't cook hot pot; they actually buy the package.
I mean, why make things hard for yourself when there's already, you know, really well-made packaged seasoning available at your nearest supermarket? I imagine it's very fresh. Yeah.
So you guys, I'm really sorry that you guys can't smell this place. We're in this industrial zone for hot pot, and
It says over there, aroma.
aroma manufacturing.
Very precise. Exactly.
Yeah.
And I definitely smell the aroma of hot pot, of the hot pot seasoning mainly. Yeah.
And yeah, it's getting dark, so I hope you guys can still see us.
Now we're getting back inside in a second to
yeah.
another part of the production line.
Another part of the production line. So
think
this
I'll put
place
it here.
is still the soup base is the same, but this package is for the fragrant fish.
Mm-hmm.
Why is it called fragrant fish? Is it because it's like it smells so good, it's fragrant?
I wish I knew. Perhaps the
为什么
best
在
better
叫
person
香水鱼？
就是特别香的水煮鱼，就很简单，其实
Well, she said
就
it's
像香水一
just
样飘香，要持续很久。
she said it's just very literal translation because it smells so good.
It does smell good.
Yeah.
I don't know if it smells like fish though.
It is fish.
Yeah, I mean, I know it's fish. Now I know it's fish. I just didn't know what it was before. But when I smell it, I don't know. The spice just kind of overtakes the aroma that I just don't think of anything else but the spice itself.
We should probably slow down because our cameraman, our poor guy, he is just trying to follow our pace, going backward.
I think I'm just looking forward to what we're about to do, and we're not going to reveal it to you yet.
Yeah.
But you're going to see.
It's a surprise.
Yes, it is.
And have a look. This is the package for the fragrant fish. So this is what we can buy all the time from supermarket, and now today we can actually see it. And the reason why we can't go in, we wanted to go in, but they said no because of hygiene reasons, which is a good sign that they don't let us in, because we know our food is like very well preserved.
That's true. That's
Yeah.
true. I don't know. I'm considering getting myself some.
I will, but my friends, my colleagues, they know I was going to do this live stream here. They just told me, oh, can you bring back some packages, some hot pots, soup-based packages? I was like, yeah, okay, guys, I'll buy you some with my own money, of course. They can't give me for
I mean,
free.
if you have space in your luggage, why not?
I will. Someone wrote, it's like a remake for the old times when these people finish fishing back in the old days, they go home, they make hot pot.
So, a little bit about the history of hot pot from what I briefly read for this live stream, to be honest with you. I mean, there hasn't been any hard evidence for this, but I think the hot pot culture, let's just say, emerged around the 19th century.
19th century.
Yeah, by porters. I guess all sorts of meat would be shipped from Sichuan, Guizhou, Yunnan, and these would be the different kinds of meat would be, okay, I don't know what she's doing, but the different kind of meat would be sold to upper and middle class people at the time in the southwestern area of China. And porters would pick up, I guess, bits and pieces of, intestines, and I can't take you seriously right now, of intestines and basically different parts of the animals, all the gut, and the stuff that you don't usually eat. They would pick it up and start putting it in boiling water and then dipping it in spicy sauce.
Do you know the 3 must-haves Do you know the three must-haves
In hot pot?
Chongqing hot pot?
What are they? Tell us.
So the first one is intestine.
Oh,
intestine.
Yeah. I've had that. It's really good.
Yeah, and then it's the pork, the pig artery.
I've had pig brain. I don't know if that's like a Beijing hot pot or if it's
yeah, because it's slightly different. I'm gonna put it down. I've had my fun. Yeah, and so the artery, the intestine, and blood.
Oh yeah, I've had blood. I sound like a vampire, but yeah, I've had blood.
Yeah, not human blood.
No,
human blood.
Pig's blood, right?
Yeah, pig's blood. Or duck's blood.
Duck's blood.
Yeah.
I've had. The other day, we had some great Chongqing hot pot, and Ning actually introduced me to ox throat.
Yeah, ox throat.
It has a very interesting texture.
Yeah, it's not the must-have, but it's like
definitely
a very essential of hot pot.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say it's only for Chongqing, but because in Beijing we have ox throat as well.
Yeah.
And if you have a look there, this is a very typical Chongqing hot pot style, divided into 9 sections. So you cook specific things in each section.
Okay. So do each one have different flavors? No.
No. They are all the same soup base.
Okay.
But then.
So what's the point?
I don't know
it?
why
Maybe
exactly.
you can tell us?
Yeah, maybe you can tell us.
介绍一下
为什么这个要9宫格？
因为当时的话是就最早的时候的拼桌吧，就当时可以就不认识的人也可以坐在一起吃，就自己吃自己格子里的菜，自己付自己的钱。
Oh, so she said in the ancient time, in the old days, not ancient time, people used to share the table, and then because we couldn't have so many pots, then each section of the customers have their own section in the pot, so they can pay for themselves and don't get confused. That's something new I learned. You learn something every day, of course.
Yeah.
But then I didn't know that at all.
I imagine it's also, I mean, what I thought initially was that it's been divided so that, you know, if, for example, you put ox throat in
I
one
thought
section,
so too.
or if you're putting
Like if you mix
a vegetable in
stuff,
another,
then the flavor kind of mix as well.
The flavor mixes, but then you know if you're looking for, you know, a piece of vegetable or a piece of ox
Yeah, it
throat,
gets
my
lost.
favorite at the moment.
It gets lost.
and you
Yeah,
know
having
which
hot pot in a big pot is really to lose your food. Sometimes you're like, oh, I put in my food, where's mine? And someone has already stole it.
So I imagine these are the porters, that I mentioned earlier in this live stream.
Yeah.
And yeah, so this is where it all began. Oh, and they're carrying the meat. I guess these were the animals that would be shipped from different areas of China.
Yeah.
And then they would pick up the leftovers and cook the meat. And apparently it wasn't until World War II when Chongqing became like a wartime capital, that hot pot became more well known. I guess lots of people would kind of gather in Chongqing and discover the glory of hot pot in a very difficult time. And as you said,
when hot pot spread in the world too.
Exactly. You can find hot pot in a lot of places now. I heard that.
At least in the UK, you have hot pots everywhere in every city. In America, you also have like hot pot in almost every city.
Is it authentic though? Have you ever tried?
I have actually, and well, to be honest, they're all opened by Chinese people.
Right.
Where are we? It's like going through a time machine door.
Yeah. 这个是什么？
这个叫时空隧道，就刚刚我们看的重庆火锅的文化，从最早的时候起源，一直到我们民国时期、新中国时期，到最后穿越一个时空隧道，就来到我们现在，就大家可以一起来尝我们现代的火锅。
So she said it is to try to make it like a time machine, and back there we had the old times, and now we are back in the back in the current days. And if any of you just came into this live stream, we are CGTN, and we are in Chongqing municipality in southwestern China. You can watch us live on Facebook, YouTube, Weibo, Twitter, and our website and app.
I haven't been able to memorize any of those platforms.
And do you want to be on my right? So I will be watching Facebook right now. So you guys, if you guys have any question, comments, and if I can't answer that, we have her to help you.
The hot pot expert.
Yeah, the hot pot expert.
I mean, I don't know. I consider myself quite a hot pot connoisseur. I mean, as far as foreigners
Yeah,
go.
well, unprofessionally.
Unprofessionally.
Yeah.
An amateur connoisseur, if there is such a thing. I love it a lot. I mean, the first time I had, the authentic Sichuan or Chinese hot pot was in China. I had never had it before, surprisingly, and I'm big on just, all sorts of foods, but yeah. And when I tried it here, what I like the most about hot pot is the peanut sauce. And it turns out in Chongqing, they don't eat it with peanut sauce. It's a Beijing thing.
It is a Beijing thing. And the hot pot in Beijing aren't spicy.
No.
We don't have those 9 sections, and we don't have the food in the chili oil. But so what do they eat with for hot pot, if not sesame sauce?
If not peanuts. Oh, they have sesame oil. You just literally dip it in the oil.
Yeah.
And then you put some other seasoning in it as well, like vinegar, soy sauce, garlic, parsley, and all the other stuff. The same ingredients as the Beijing condiments, but instead of peanut sauce, it's sesame oil.
Yes. So we said we were gonna give you guys a surprise, and what is it?
We're gonna be cooking.
We're gonna be cooking hot pot soup base. So are you good at cooking? Be honest.
I'm okay. I can cook simple things, like I can fry an egg, I can boil an egg, and I can.
I'm pretty good at cooking.
That's good.
Will say I was good at cooking. I haven't been cooking in quite a while. So let's test if I've lost the ability or am I still a genius on cooking.
Firstly, I want to thank our friend over here.
Thank you very much.
Great, helping us introduce the production line of hot pot seasoning
And
base.
she's still gonna help us with
Oh, is she?
cooking.
Okay. Oh my god. Okay.
Just in case that we screw up.
Yeah. Can't be that hard. So what we're hoping for is for the recipe to be revealed, but I have my doubts because apparently Chongqing hot pot soup based recipe is a big secret. Yeah.
Which pot are we using? 我们用哪个？
都可以，就这个吧，看着。
好，
那边比较亮。
好。
Go for it. You can go that one and then maybe we can put it here.
Can we? Yeah, we can. I think we can.
Yeah. All right. We're wearing the right colors. We happen to be matching kind of today.
Yeah.
So it's pretty cool.
我们用两个吧。
可以，你们2个可以。
好的。
Okay, oops. Almost.
Didn't she say she was a good cook? I don't know.
Well,
I have my
we haven't
doubts right
started
now.
yet. If we're both cooking, then we should have a competition. Shall we?
And then she can have a taste of who made it better.
Sorry, what you
And
said?
then she can have a taste of who made it better.
Yeah, 就是我们2个想要比赛，然后最后您看我们俩谁做得更好吃，好吗？Okay. Yeah, we're gonna have a competition. We're gonna have a match. This professional lady, she's gonna say who cooks better at the end. Actually, shall I?
Hygiene is essential. I almost forgot. Okay, let's do this. I'm a lip reader, so if you are, I'm really sorry. I hope you can still hear me though. 手套。
油有没有油啊？这是油啊。
对呀，流油。
Oh, this is the oil.
Yeah.
I didn't know it.
So-
I thought it was like.
Could she maybe help explain what oil they use in this? 这个是什么油？对，
牛油。
牛油。
This is ox oil. Solid oil.
This is
And that's the star anise.
Yeah.
And what's that? What's that?
I don't know. I didn't study the exhibition well enough.
这个是什么呀？
这是香料，
三奈
香料八
这
八角
香料就是香料，
这个是
香料。
Oh my god. Do you smell that?
No, I can't. I'm wearing a mask.
No, but I can smell it. Just come closer. Just have it.
这个是什么？
啥的呀？
沙德，对，都是香料为主，都是香料。
These are all fragrant ingredients, and this is some kind of. I really can't tell what it is, and I'm sorry I can't translate. What 这是什么？
白蔻。
啊？
白蔻。
白蔻。This is called 白蔻, okay? 白蔻. This is called 砂仁.
对，砂仁。
This is called
三奈。
三奈.
对。
三奈.
香料的一种叫三奈。
Okay.
Hot 101. Or hot 101.
Okay, I'm about to put in the ox oil.
开机，冲完了。啥倒进去？
You know what I call this, Nick?
Yeah. Oh! Ah, no! Oh, it's bursting. Why is yours not bursting?
Because I'm a professional cook.
Oh no!
还有的嘛，关键是的。
No, because there was water.
Oh, really?
This is very scary. Why are you so calm? Okay, I'm wearing gloves. It's bursting. Technical issue. Okay, let me. 我自己来。
但是手上不怕的。
好，
戴手上的。
I think the competition. 对，把这个放下来。
Okay, I think I got my thing now. I got it.
So this is the strong social control. And what I'm about to do is put some of this in here.
好，滑下去。
So, if you just happen to watch it now, we are CGTN live in Chongqing municipality, cooking hot pot base. And
I'm leaving.
you can watch us on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Weibo, our website, and our account.
Okay.
I'm just a terrible chef.
I wouldn't call you a chef at the moment, Nick.
I am a bad chef. A bad chef doesn't mean I'm not a chef, okay?
Are you smelling this? Are you smelling
I
what
can
I'm
smell it now.
I'm smelling it.
And one thing about eating hot pot is that you always wear something old. So, because the smell is so strong,
It stays on you forever.
it stays on you forever and ever. You can't really wash it off. Okay, now I'm adding the mix.
Glorious.
It's chili, whole chili, bay leaves, and some MSG.
还有豆瓣酱，
Yeah.
对，豆瓣酱啊，
它会崩吗？
不会。
太小了。
不要怕，没有的。Oh my god！ 它还是有水。
它不是麻椒爆了。
You may have burned麻椒爆了。不是，它那里面还是有水。
Oh, they lied to me. They said it will be fine, but it wasn't.
I don't know, Nate. I'm having my doubts.
Okay, I'll do myself.
那个已经要好了。
Salt, cumin.
It smells glorious. 他应该比较喜欢做饭，在家里。
好了，已经好了。
So with this and this, they said that it's just a matter of doing it within 1 minute. I guess she doesn't trust my pouring skills.
Wow, this is so gorgeous.
香吧？
My God,
look at
you
that.
guys should really smell it. I can't help myself.
And look at how it's still bubbling. I don't know. It's being put in plastic, so I'm surprised the plastic is, you know. Oh no, it's a very durable kind. Okay.
Why do I have chunks still in my pot?
Look at the bubble.
这里边已经好了吧？好了吧？
So am I supposed to cook it for 1 minute?
Yeah, but
This smell is making me very starving. I'm not gonna lie.
So welcome to this live stream
Let me help you.
where we are watching Ning make a big mess.
I overestimate myself too much.
Modesty is a virtue.
It's never a thing to me.
What is modesty? I mean, if anything, this is just... Honestly, though, we barely cooked. We just put things that they prepared for us into
we're writing down our names.
pan.
Let me have a sniff. Let me have a sniff.
写上的名字。
Oh, okay.
名字，
好的，好的，是中文的名字吗？
对，可以，中文、英文都行。
好的，我
Words
写我的英文。
can't describe it.
Okay, so I'm writing my name right now. They're gonna stick it onto the box. I wouldn't be surprised if yours tasted the best, though. Apparently, the messiest cook are the best ones.
Really?
Mhm.
I'm so glad to hear that.
I was too calm and 随便, 随便 means, you know, not really bothered about it all.
Oh, so the reason why she put a few chilies right now is that when it got packaged, it will look nice.
Oh. So what do they do now? Do they freeze it?
Yeah, they will go through the production line we saw earlier, and they try to calm it down, and then they package in the bag.
Right. So we've just contributed to the production line of what the world's best hot pot
I don't know
seasoning.
if they're really going to use ours.
Okay.
Oh, we're putting our own hotpiece
起来
into
啊，这
the
样翻起
frozen
来
section.
，Okay.
放在这个冷却箱里面。
好的
来翻起来，
All
来
right.
翻进来。
I'll go first.
You go first.
I'll be right back.
It's very hot. Be careful.
等等啊，慢一点啊。哎，放里面。对，好，这个也是。
My turn.
It's very cold in there. So what we just did,
Words can't describe how good it smells. I wish you guys could get it.
so this would be the result.
Come in. It's freezing cold because this is a freezer.
This would be the end result of what we're doing right now.
Yeah.
Hot pot condiment. So all you have to do,
A big giant box, freezer box. And once she closes the store, the engine's gonna start.
so if you buy one of these things, my understanding is that you just put it in a saucepan, let it
Heat it
melt,
up.
heat it up, and then
Until it's buzzing.
buzzling, sizzling, and then just pour water, and then you're ready
You
to
don't
go.
put water in it.
No? Oh.
Are you gonna put water in it? Because it's a soup.
Yeah,
of
so you
course
have
you
to
put water in it.
You put water in it, and then you're ready to go. Just buy your meat, your vegetables, and then
Everything,
DIY hot pot.
everything you wanna eat, everything that's edible can go into that pot.
I hope we've sold you.
After that, I'm sure they will.
Yeah.
It's sold. So I heard that we can have a taste as well. So are we going to have a taste of
Yeah, let's do
the
it.
hot pot?
Okay.
Come this way. Like, I can't wait now because I'm so starving. Cooking that and the smell, it's like, it was killing me. Like, it's so good. Oh, sorry guys. We went the wrong way. We're too excited for this hot pot testing.
Still
I can
smelling
still,
it all.
yeah, I was just about to say, I
It's
smell
almost
it
dinner
still.
time for us right now.
Yeah, what time is it?
No, my watch is at a different time. But oh no, it's 6:10. So it's
Beijing
almost
time.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's
Alright.
take this off first, because we are...
Take this home.
Thank you.
谢谢您。
谢谢. Is my hair messy? Is it okay?
It's spicy.
Oh, wow. I didn't know that we can have an actual hot pot dinner here.
It's a date.
Do you want to sit
Sure,
over
let's do
there?
that.
And I'll sit here. Wow, it's a treat. We didn't know that.
It really is. It really is.
So I guess that's what it's beef. I think it's
这
beef.
个是牛肉还是
Beef and lamb, I'd say.
羊肉
Oh, it's
It's
all
lamb.
lamb.
Oh, I love lamb.
羊肉和肥牛。
Ah, that's beef and that's lamb.
And this is tripe.
This intestine.
No. Really? I thought it was tripe. Never mind.
Maybe you were right because I think you're much more of an expert than me.
In,
Yeah, now we're waiting for it to boil. I think it is boiling right now. That's what we were talking about. In Beijing, we have peanut sauce or sesame sauce, but here they only use sesame oil with spring onion and is it?
There's garlic,
Garlic.
as well. Do you mind if I smell this?
Of course.
Yeah. It's really nice.
Actually, you can have that, and I will do my sauce.
Okay.
Oh, myself. Oh, come follow me. I will do the sauce myself. So this is, we're actually helping you to experience the real life of having hot pot in China with every step. So first thing first, sesame oil. You see, they don't have peanut sauce or peanut paste or sesame paste here. They only have sesame oil.
I'm joining you here.
Hello.
Hello.
Very greasy, lots of oil.
Do you know what I heard is really popular in China right now? Or maybe the rest of the world, I'm just not up to date. Live streams of people eating.
Yeah, I hope you guys watching us eating hot pot. Well, I'm sure you will, but try not to.
I think I'm good for now. What is
Grinded peanuts.
Oh, so they don't have the sauce, but they have the peanut.
Yeah. And that's pepper powder.
花椒面.
Yeah.
Is that the Sichuan pepper, the ma pepper?
Shall I have a sniff?
Oh, goodness.
Yes, 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 yes.
Alright. Give me some of it.
And spring onion. Coriander. Lots of coriander. Shall I add some garlic too? Because like we're still talking to people in a bit. I don't wanna
I usually just avoid the garlic unless, you know,
But
having a
garlic is
night
so
in by
nice.
myself.
Like I'll have some garlic. I'll just have some gum later.
If you think that helps, I just avoid it at all costs. But
no.
it is good though.
I'm not going to talk to anyone later on.
All right. Let's do
Okay,
this.
so we got our sauce, we got our dip, and our
Let's
pot
have a
is
feast.
boiling now, so it's a perfect time.
All right. I'm sorry, Mike. You won't get to enjoy this meal with us, but enjoy.
Actually,
talk
I
to
don't think you guys saw the ingredients properly. So how about like, can you特写一下? This is beef. It's beef. This is lamb. This is lettuce. That's spam. And that's do you say tripe?
Tripe.
That's tripe.
It's like the belly of the cow, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Let's show them how it's done, and then we're actually going to go to dinner right after this as well. So this goes in here, correct?
Yes.
And let it
everything goes into the pot.
cook it in here.
You don't have to be so elegant. Just this is how we eat. Let me move this.
Just trying to keep it
case.
classy. Okay. Are you gonna put all of it? You're gonna eat all of this?
No. We slow down now. So I'm giving orders. Normally we put enough and then we wait for it to boil again. When it's boiling, it means it's cooked.
True.
So the waiting
Cooking
is always. See this very, very, very greasy, but so nice. The wait is too long. I want to eat already.
Is there a way to turn up the heat? Should I do that? I don't know. I don't want to break anything here.
Do you know how to turn it up?
I saw the word. Yeah, I do.
Nice.
Okay.
Good job. So we are eating the hot pot now, and
think
if
this
you
one's
just came to our live, we are live with CGTN, and we're in Chongqing municipality in southwestern China, and we're eating hot pot. We're in this hot pot industrial zone, where you can see the production line of how to make hot pot sauce base.
Soup base. Chongqing is very well known for its hot pot and other spicy foods.
And now it's ready!
All right, let's do this.
Wait, well, wait for me, please.
No, I'm not waiting. I'm sorry.
No!
It's good stuff. Spicy, but good. What do you think?
Too good to talk. It's too good. Very spicy. And you added more spicy powder. Chili powder.
I did.
In your dip.
I like things spicy. Oh, that sounded a bit. Oh.
Would you like to have a look? Wow, so steamy, so greasy. Sorry, just for you to look, for me to eat. One more bite.
I need a bit of a
break
and breathe.
Look at all the oil dripping from this piece of lamb. And I'm gonna this is so satisfying. Like you can bribe me with hot pot. And I'll say everything. I will do everything you say.
I'm used to having like two choices though. There's like the spicy one and then the non-spicy one.
Well, in Chongqing, it's too. It's too spicy. In Chongqing, they don't have not spicy hot pots.
It's just always spicy. It's just all spicy. Yeah. Okay.
You want to try some tripe?
We can. I'll put it in. Although I'm not particularly hungry right now.
您好，我要来2杯水好吗？2杯水。
饮料还是？
2杯
She's
水。
just asking for some water. I think she needs some.
I need some water because Sometimes
spice.
the spices got into a specific part of your throat, and then you just keep coughing. You just can't stop, can't
true.
speak at all.
Okay.
Put in some tripe
I
and
put
spam.
one already.
I don't know about here, but for tripe, you dip it 7 times and never let go.
Oh.
Yeah, so this is like a tip for eating hot pot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and that's ready.
That's
So
great.
that's like the perfect time to cook the tripe. Like it won't be too raw or it won't be too, we say, like chewy.
I think the first time I had tripe was here in Beijing as well. Yeah.
Yeah, because
But mine bubbled up. Okay, that's interesting. Okay. This will be my last bite, as I believe we're going for dinner right after this.
So, what do you think about having like intestine artery, and what do your friends think about it?
I personally have no problem with it because, see, I'm from Cambodia, and in Cambodia we eat practically everything as well. I haven't eaten everything, but we have, we eat a lot of innards. We have it with porridge, we fry it up. What I like most about Cambodian food is crickets. We like bugs.
I know a lot of foreigners, they can't take intestine or,
Yeah, and
you know.
I think it's just a thought, but really, if you can eat meat, you can eat just about anything else. But it's just a matter of just.
By the way,
mixing
what do you
it.
think about chicken feet?
I like it.
You like it, right? Because chicken feet isn't that disgusting to think about. A lot of my friends, they think having chicken feet is disgusting. It's gross. Especially when you can still see the nails. They think it's disgusting. But I think it's fine. What do you guys think about it? Leave a comment. And we want to see how many people are there that think it's disgusting and how many people agree with us.
Do that. Well, thank you for watching us. I think we should be left to our own devices and maybe finish this or maybe move on to another Chongqing.
I will have some more meat.
Okay. Well, I guess we'll just have to wait for her to have her meal.
Sorry.
She didn't have lunch, so.
Yeah, I didn't have lunch, that's the point. So I have a good excuse to have this feast right now. Have you guys had hot pot in your life? You can post your pictures on the comments and let us see if your hot pot was a proper one. Because in other countries other than China, they, as you said, they don't tend to be authentic enough.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
Ha 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 ha. Wait, that's still red. So good. So I think we've taken you to this adventure of hot pot.
We don't want to make you jealous for too long.
We don't want to make you drool for too long, and I think that's a good wrap up. And we'll
Thank
see
you for watching.
We'll see you next time. Bye.